this is what we're going to do. If you have 4 blocks, please use 4 blocks. Hui Ting, you can grab your bed, the pole. Okay, so you're going to have 4 blocks. You're going to put it away from the wall. All right. So the goal here is to sit the butt down as much as you can. Okay. But the focus here is shoulders. All right. So you're going to lean onto the block, however high you have. You're going to walk your hands down to the edge of the floor. Try to keep hands together for this one, so thumbs touch. And then from here, you're going to try to sit your butt down towards the floor, not just down, but you want to set it back towards the blocks. Okay? So butt down and towards the blocks. If you have something to pull, it's better. But if you don't, just hands on the wall, that's fine too. Okay? It should be feeling quite gentle. It should feel like a nice stretch for your chest, your shoulders. Yeah, correct. Sharon, you need your shoulders further down. So move your blocks. Yeah, correct. So it has to be sitting on your shoulders, that's it. So Annie, try to bring your hands together when it's at the wall, so your thumbs touch. Yeah. SY, go forward slightly. The blocks has to be on your shoulders itself. Yep, Hui Ting, correct position. Yes. Yep, that's it. So the focus here is first, hands to the bottom edge of the wall. Okay, so not sitting butt down yet. Cynthia, you bend your knees to lift the butt up. So don't keep legs straight. Yeah, so reach to the edge of the wall first. Yes, correct. Then you try to sit the butt down from here. And then you try to push the hips towards the block. Like you want to tighten that curve. You should be feeling like you're tightening that curve, using your feet to push the butt towards the blocks even more. So Hui Ting, yeah, use your legs to push back more, push the butt back more. So you don't want your hips to be moving towards your heels. That's the last thing you want. You want your hips to be moving towards the blocks. Yes, that's it. That's why sit your butt down even more. Soften your chest here even more. Yep. Until you can reach your hips to the floor. Good. You're almost touching, SY. Just sit all the way down. Yep, touch down. Yes. Then from here, you try to move your hips back, like you try to wriggle your butt back towards the block. Yes. Then it's more thoracic. Otherwise, you have more lower back stretch. You should feel nice expansion across your chest, across your armpit region, the whole front side of your body. So Sharon, you grab your elbows. You try to reach elbows towards the corner edge of the wall. So I want you to feel like your arms are stretching out. Instead of just hanging there, I want it to feel stretching out. Actually, you can use your white color stool, you know, instead of. It might work better. And then you put one block on top so it's not so painful. Yeah. So just stay here, enjoy your stretch. Now, all right, regardless of whether you are sitting down or not, this is what you are going to do, okay? I'm going to give you an option. I prefer to walk my feet together, but you can keep your feet apart for this one. You bring your knees down to the right, both your knees down, like doing a twist in the lying down position. It might not touch the floor, it's okay, okay? But you just want to move as much as you can Yeah, you should feel that stretch along that side of your spine, along your rib cage. Then back to center. Careful, slowly, and then down the other side. Feel lengthening on one side when you're twisting on the other side. So try to allow the other knee to follow, but you're holding on to the wall so that you still have that stretch in your shoulders. Now, Sharon, reach for the edge of the wall. Try to touch the edge of the wall. Good. Come back to center again. You're going to stay there. Push the butt back towards the block even more. So Cynthia, sit lower. Don't let the hands come up higher. Keep the arms down. Hands to the bottom of the wall. Bottom. Keep walking. Yes, that's it. Because I want you to keep the expansion across your chest. The focus here, your shoulders, your thoracic. Not so much whether the butt sit down or not. Stay and breathe for 5, 4, 3, 2, and slowly release. Slowly hold the back of your head to come up. It should feel nice and relaxing for your, maybe not relaxing, okay, but you want to feel that nice expansion across the front side of your body. Yeah? Everyone good? Yes? Okay, the next one, maybe not so gentle. Yeah, not so gentle, but you're gonna use the wall, 2 blocks. But before that, we stretch your neck first, okay? We do a neck stretch first. So you're just going to use 1 block. All right, you're gonna put chin down onto the block, at the edge of the block. Walk hands forward, keep your arms straight, so don't bend at your elbows. You're going to grab the sides of your mat, okay? And you're going to reach your chest down towards the floor. Maybe the chest doesn't touch, maybe it's here. All right, you can use the wall for support, but you're going to lift your knees off, okay? Maybe if you have a wall, you step back to a wall. Up to you. All right, you can anchor your feet against the wall. So you want to challenge yourself by bringing your feet, by bringing the block closer towards your legs. So when you're starting position, it's like that. Your chest off the floor. Then you give yourself space to reach your chest down to the floor. All right, let's go. We're gonna hold this for 30 seconds. So make sure you keep your arms strong and arms pushing away. Whenever you're ready, you lift your knees off. Sure, yeah, that's okay. So your starting position, best is to have chest off the floor. So Annie can move back more. Move your block back, closer to the wall. Yeah. So start with your chest completely off the floor. Yes, exactly, that's it. Then from here, you start to lower the chest down towards the floor. Yeah. So if you notice and if you can visualize the shape that you are making with your body now is exactly the same as you did with your shoulders on the block. All right, so the closer you move to the wall, the higher your hips need to be is you using your legs to push your butt back towards the blocks. It's exactly the same. So push strong, allow the chest to soften, like how you did with your shoulders on the block. Allow the chest to reach down to the floor. If you can, your feet tiptoe, so you can push those hips up higher for 5, 4, wow, Sharon, you're broken at your thoracic. 3, 2, and slowly release. Feels okay? Hui Ting, your chin is too far forward on the block. What I mean is, your chin, put it here, okay? If it's too far here, you can't really stretch. It might choke you, Okay, so put it at the edge of the block so that you have space, you don't block your windpipe. You still can breathe, but you're pushing down. Right now, your chin a bit too far forward and you're doing this. It's really, really hard. Okay, so move it down lower. All right, the next one that you're gonna do, you take 2 blocks on the wall. I think we've done this before. Okay, you're gonna cross arms. So elbows on the block. We start with right on top of left. Okay, so hands on your shoulders, chin will be on your right wrist. Okay, because the right arm is on top first. You can tuck your toes, you can point your toes, completely up to you. Whichever you find more engagement. From here, you're gonna take a deep breath in. Exhale, you're gonna push your chin into your arm, chest to the wall. Okay, if you need to do movement, please go ahead, come up, go down, up, back. Okay, so we're gonna do that. All right, you can hold it for 30 seconds or you can keep moving. It's up to you, whichever you feel more comfortable, because sometimes if you're pressing and you're not breathing correctly, you need to release momentarily. So you adjust accordingly. Cynthia, I think you can have the blocks a bit lower. That's a very challenging height, Hui Ting, but please try. Good. SY, you're touching chest to the wall very easily. I want you to move your blocks down. You should feel like it's quite hard to reach the chest to the wall. If it's very easy for you to reach, you walk your blocks down. So elbows down lower. Yes. Lower SY, lower, lower, lower. Lower the blocks more, 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 more. To a point like you feel your chest cannot touch the wall. Yeah, yep. You use your legs to push your chest towards the wall. So the legs are engaged here. You notice all thoracic, okay? Make sure you're breathing. Cynthia, your hands on the shoulder, yeah? Not below the chin, on your shoulder. Yep. Waiting, push your chest to the wall more. Yes. You think about softening the chest, you draw your shoulder blades back. Use your legs to push even more. Legs strong. Wherever you are, hold for another 5, 4. Try to reach chest to the wall as well. You're super, super close. Yes. 3, 2, and 1. Slowly release. Okay. You know, the good news is just now was right on top. Now it's left on top. On your. All right. Just switch the arms so we stretch it equally. So left on top. Chin onto your arms. Yeah. Second side. You can keep the same height, but usually after you stretch one side, you're slightly more mobile. So you can think about lowering the blocks a little bit. Yep, let's go. Use your legs, please. More legs here. Hui Ting. Let's go, Hui Ting. Think about armpit region to the wall. Think about lengthening so that your chest reaches forward. Think about extending that tailbone back away from your chest. Hold for another 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Slowly come up. Okay, just put your blocks to the side. All right, we do a really quick conditioning work for your upper back, some strength work after all that stretch. So just lie down. Okay, so usually we have hands below forehead and then we pull back to come up, right? For today, you're gonna pull back into your W and go into arm straight. Pull back, arm straight. Pull back, arm straight. All right, 20 of those. Try to keep the chest up. You want to feel rib cage down on the floor. Just 20 at your own time. Pull shoulders back, reach arms forward. Pull back, arms forward, pull. Just 20. Every time you pull your elbows close to your rib cage, lift the chest up higher. Every time you pull back, lift. Pull back, lift. Pull back, push the chest forward. Good. Just 20. The last one, you're going to reach your arm straight and hold it there. Fingers up higher, Sharon. Arms up more, arms up more, arms up more. Arms, arms, not the head, arms up higher. Yes, shoulders up higher, higher, higher. You count to 10 on your own and then you come down. Cynthia, higher, lift the chest even more. We haven't done conditioning for a long, no, not for a long time. We'll do more conditioning today. Okay, good. Once you're done, you're gonna stay there. Yep, Annie is already in that position. Cynthia as well. You're going to be on your forearms. Okay, so when you're on your forearms, you're keeping the chest up already, right? You're not sinking, you're not dropping down. So you want to try to keep the chest up the whole time. You're gonna lift your legs up and down. So when you lift your legs up, don't go down with the chest, lift the legs up. You want to keep the chest up, legs up, chest up, legs up. Okay, so don't allow the chest to drop forward. 20 as well. Try to keep your legs as straight as you can. So push the chest up. That's why look forward, don't look down. Look towards the wall. So keep the chin up. Shoulders draw back. Yes, back, yes. Shoulders down away from your ears. Faster, Hui Ting. Swing it up, swing it up, swing it up. Yeah, you want to feel lifting from your glutes, your hamstring. Sharon also, lift higher. Use glutes, use your lower back strength. There's a lot of strength here to lift those legs up. After you're done, you're just gonna stay there first. We're going to do one hold all together. We'll wait when everyone finish. Everyone done 20? Yes, good. Push with that forearm strong. Lift both legs up. Yes, keep the chest up here. Legs up higher. Point toes. Keep lifting. Sharon, shoulders down away from your ears. Yep, shoulders down more. Draw your shoulder blades back towards each other. Like you find a block and you squeeze between your shoulder blades. Chest up even more, legs up even more. Hui Ting, lift the legs, shoulders back. Shoulders back. Stay and breathe for another 5. Any up, up, up. 5 off the floor. Yes, up higher, point toes. 3. Squeeze glutes. 2. And slowly return down. All right, you should feel like your body's slightly warmer after this. Okay, more conditioning work, not done yet. We haven't done this in a while. Okay, to strengthen your whole spine to make it really, really strong before we go into more flexi stuff. Okay, 2 blocks. Side by side. Sharon, you might not need the block. Okay, the rest of you are going to use blocks for your hips. Right? Where your hip bones are, you're going to rest. Okay? If you have a third block nearby, no, we're not going to use the block today. Okay? We're not going to use water bottle or the block because I want you to use your arms in different positions. All right? So from here, you push your hips into the block. You're going to come up. All right? Once you come up from here, you reach your arms up. As you exhale, you pull back to lift the chest up. Arms reaching up, you tend to go forward. When you pull back, lift the chest up. So you want to find that same pull you had when you were on the floor. All right? So you know how to use your shoulders, which sits on the same line as your thoracic, almost the same, to pull back, like Superman. Ta-da! Okay, to push that chest forward to reach back even more. All right, so the one time you're just going to lift up to reach your arms straight. From there, you're going to stay. We are going to reach and pull back 10 times. Set yourself up. Make sure hip bounce on the block. Go all the way down to the floor. Your feet against the wall. Okay, make sure toes tucked under so you engage your legs from here. Stay here first. I want you to feel tailbone reaching towards your heels. So you lengthen that lower back. All right, pressing your heels into the wall. Pressing your hips, squeezing your glutes to push your hips into the block. So you find that tucked tailbone, that PVD movement, pushing the hips there. From here, you're gonna reach arms up. And then you're gonna stay here. Keep trying to lift that chest up higher. Take deep breath in here. As you exhale, pull back, chest up. Yes, inhale, reach. Exhale, pull. Chest up. Inhale, reach. Exhale, pull. Chest up. Inhale, reach. Exhale, pull. Chest up. Inhale. Exhale, pull. 4. Inhale. Exhale, pull. 5. Inhale. Exhale, pull. 6. Lift the chest more. Inhale. Exhale, 7. Inhale. Exhale, 8. Inhale. Exhale, 9. Last one. Inhale. Exhale, 10. Pull back. Hold it there. Breathe. Reach your arms to the side like Superman, like reaching for your toes. Now try to lift your chest up and back even more for another 5. Don't touch your legs, yeah? No using. Yes, just use shoulders. Pull, chest up. 4, 3, Hui Ting, what you could do? 2, 1, slowly calm down. Don't remove the blocks, you stay there and breathe. Because we are going to continue from here. Okay? So feel that strength you are required to have in your in the muscles along your spine to curl up and back. The next one that you are going to do is, again, I'm going to repeat positions that you do so that you are familiar. We will start with right on top of left. Okay, so the same stretch you did at the wall. I want you to create that muscle memory. So just now we used the wall to stretch our thoracic, yes? Now, we're gonna come up, lift up. From here, use those arms to push your chin back, chest forward, up, and back. Okay, so you keep trying to use your arms to give you that range to lift up and back. All right, let's go. So we start with the first one, right on top of left first. So find that same action when you're down on the floor. Scoop tailbone towards your heels. Yes, squeeze the glutes. Engage your legs there. Press your knees down. Press your thighs down. Good. Press your heels back. Next inhalation, lift up. Find that lift in your elbows. You push your arms into your chin even more. Keep pushing arms into the chin. Find the back wall as much as you can. Your heels are pressing back strongly into the wall. Stay here for another 5, 4, 3, chest up more. 2, 1, and down. Switch sides. Left on top of right this time. Is gentle enough for you, Sharon? Left on top of right. No, not really. Let's go. Inhale, lift up. Make sure you find that scoop in that tailbone first, okay? That legs engage. And then you lift up, push arms into the chin. You're using your arms here to kind of help you to lift that chest up higher. The moment you start to push your hips forward into the blocks, the higher you're going to be able to lift. So you need to know how to shift the weight into your knees even more. For a 5, waiting. 4, 3, let's go Annie. 2, and 1. Slowly come back down. You all right there? Okay, we do no things like lie down already. We do simple stuff today, okay? We don't want to do stuff that is too difficult for us. All right, the next one that you are going to do. Your thoracic leg kicks first, okay? So you're gonna use the wall to help you so that you can curl the chest back even more. So when you come to the wall, you guys can still see, right? You're gonna stick your chest to the wall. Here, think about sending your rib cage, this part, to the wall, okay? You send your rib cage to the wall, you send your head back. Remember, all that pushing chin back, you want to send it back. From here, tap, toes, lift leg, tap, tap, tap. Okay? But before that, let's do some quad stretch first. In case you guys not ready for that, okay? When you're lifting, just right leg forward. Your body is warmed up now, all right? It's not like when you started class, so please go deeper. Bring that right foot forward more. Allow your hips to be heavy. Square the hips, squeezing that left butt cheek, send that outer left hip forward. Allow your hips to sit as low as you can, like you want to touch that thigh all the way flat to the floor. All right, from here, okay, everyone have right foot forward, so we do the same. Right fingertips down beside your hip. You're going to reach left arm overhead into your lateral flexion. We are pulling to the side, getting a nice long side stretch. Think about scooping that tailbone down towards your right heel as you lunge deeper. Breathe, 5, 4, 3. You're gonna keep the hand there now. Turn the chest up towards the ceiling, look up. Or maybe look back. Hold. 5, 4, 3, 2. We're gonna circle to the right to come back. So side stretch to the right again. And both hands down to the floor. Good, switch sides. Right knee back, left foot forward. Point your right toes back. Sit low. Just stay here, nothing fancy. Just focus on this, relaxing your right hip down. But the right butt cheek is working to send the hips forward as well. You want to relax the front side of the thigh, but the back is engaged. Keep sitting lower. We're going for the side stretch. Left fingertips down. Just sweep your right arm, biceps alongside your ear. Keep sitting your hips lower. You can walk left fingertips farther away from your hips. That's fine too. But keep reaching. Keep pulling that right hip forward. All right, from here, start to turn the chest up towards the ceiling. Look for the back wall. Some of you can even touch the back wall. Keep reaching and stretching in that direction. Lifting belly away from the thighs. Sharon, square hips, yeah? Right hip forward more. Hold. 5. Hui Ting, are you reaching back? 4, 3, 2. Try to get biceps in the ear close. Maybe not in a line, but close. And slowly release. Come back up to center. Side first, side stretch, then to center. All right, now you try. Okay, so you want, when you're lifting your leg up, make sure you find that same quad stretch first, okay? You want to lift up high with that quads first. So find that stretch first when you lift up before you actually bend your knee. Okay? So when you lift your leg up, always go straight leg, then you bend. Ready? Face the wall. We're gonna move towards hollow back, okay? Hands up. Yep. There you go. Yes. Okay. Right leg first. Extend right leg back. Good. Now first, lift the right leg as high as you can, right leg straight. Then bend the knee, toes to the head. Yep. And again, all the way down to the floor. Floor, floor, floor. And kick up, bend the knee, toes to the head. Good. 2, down. Up, 3. Down. Up, 4. Down. Up, 5. Down. Up, 6. Down. Up, 7. Lift the head. Down. Up, 8. Smack yourself. Down. Up, 9. Down. Up, 10 and hold it there. Keep reaching. So here, you want to feel like you're lifting your thighs up higher. So you need that hip extension, number 1. You need that lower back strength that you did just now in your conditioning to lift that right thigh up higher. Hold for another 5, 4, 3, 2. You're not going to release that position, just the right knee down. We start left side, left leg extend back, left leg straight. And we go, kick up. 1. Any your frame froze, is it? I can't see you anymore. Kick up. 2. You're back. Left leg now, yeah? And down. Up. 3. and down. Up 4 and down. Up 5, legs straight, maximum extension in the hip flexors first and down. Up 7, good, Cynthia, down. Actually, you are quite close to the head. Up 8, down. Up 9, down. Last one, we're gonna hold. Cynthia, move your chest up higher slightly. Yeah. And we go up 10 and hold. Yes, yes. Lift the thigh up, lift the knee up higher. Keep lifting, lifting, lifting. Hold. 10, 9, good, Annie. Point toes. 8, 7, squeeze the heel to the butt. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Slowly release. Are you still okay? Any freeze frame again, is it? You seem frozen there. Unless you're holding it for a really, really long time, which is very good. Otherwise, you need to refresh your video. Ah, there, okay. Okay, you're already sitting down. All right, so you are going to find, I don't really want you to use the wall for this, okay? So we're gonna find the floor position first, all right? So floor position, if you don't use your block, okay? Use the block, use the block. It's basically the same position. You want to feel like your chest lifting up, okay? Your head reaching back, chest lifted up, all right? This is almost already like your hollow back position. So everything we have been doing throughout class is the same position. So first I want you to do this on the floor. Okay? So wrap the sides of your mat. You can use a block if you like to. I would usually prefer to because it helps me to open my chest even more. Okay, so we're just going to be here. Some of you are going to be here, pushing the hips up as you look forward. Okay, feel free, lift one leg up, lift it over. Okay, try to stretch as much as you can. Keep your chin on the block. Chest moving down even more. All right. So that's one position that I want you to be in. You're going to stay there first. Feel the weight going over first. So chin on the block. You can go closer to the wall, that's fine too. Remember, chest doesn't need to rest. You're gonna grip the sides of the mat, lift the knees up. Okay, we start right leg first. So lift right leg up high, send it over. You should feel the stretch in your hip flexors as well. Try to look up as much as you can. Hips up high. Arms are staying strong here. Arms keep pushing like your forearms stand. Chest is pushing back. And up. Good. Don't release the position. Left leg up. Imagine forearm stand. You're pushing the chest back. Lift the hips up. Send the leg over. Even more. So you want to think as though you're going into a full split position. When you split your inner thighs away from each other. Sharon, chest off the floor. So you should send your feet towards the floor. So move back closer to the wall. Hold for another 3, 2, Yeah, that's it. That's the position I need you to be in. Yes. And one, slowly release, come back down. Okay, so the next one I need you to visualize. You're not going to use a block anymore. You're gonna have your forearms down. Position of your hands, your choice. Palm facing down, you can stack your palms together, you can interlace. This time, you are not going to have your chin looking forward. You're going to be looking back. Okay? So you're going to step up onto the wall. From here, get your legs 90-degree angle. If you're too far from the wall, step back. Okay? So you want to feel like your chest, pushing your shoulders, chest to the wall. From here, if you like to, you can take one leg overhead, but not necessary. I want you to feel that chest pushing back to the wall. You can bend your knees if you like to. Push the butt back as your chest moves towards the wall. Okay, I just want you to feel what it's like to push the chest towards the wall. Let's go. Forearms down. So it's first half of finding your hollow back on your forearms. Any too far from the wall. Need to go closer. Yeah. Good. Push the chest towards the wall. You can look at your feet from here. Push shoulders, armpit region to the wall even more. So Hui Ting, go closer to the wall. Closer, closer, closer. Yeah. Okay. You want to go so close that when you try to straighten your legs, your butt is already overhead. And that's what's happening for all of you, which is very, very good. All right, you can tiptoe. You will feel the more you push your chest towards the wall, the more you can move your butt over. And then you're gonna come down and then you're gonna go one step closer to the wall. So it's making it more intense for your shoulders, for your chest. Go closer to the wall and up we go. You can tiptoe, you can bend the knees, send the hips over even more. Send the chest towards your toes. Yes, 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 yes. Any good. Push your chest forward more, towards the toes more. Yep. If you can, Annie and SY, Hui Ting, walk your feet slightly lower. And then push the chest towards the wall. Tuck your chin to the chest if you can. SY, you can go a lot closer to the wall because your limbs are really long. Hui Ting as well. Closer. Hold, building strength in your arms, yeah? You keep pushing away from the floor. Good, Cynthia. Cynthia, you can go, I think you can go a lot closer to the wall actually. Okay, last try. Go as close to the wall, maybe one arm's length away from the wall. And then you can try tiptoe, send that hips over. Maybe this time round, you want to bring one leg overhead. Waiting, not pushing the chest forward enough. Yes, don't lose that chest when you bring that leg over. You need to keep the chest pushing towards the wall. So just give it a try. Remember, you're balancing the weight. You send the chest to the wall, you send that leg over. Scary, huh? Good, Sharon. Now bend the leg on the wall, tiptoe. Pick up that foot off the wall. Okay. Yep. Find balance. Okay. Then you start to lose that hollow back. You need to keep pushing the chest to the wall, hips over. It's quite difficult, okay? Anyone not done forearm stand here? Sorry, I forget to ask because I see you all doing handstands. So I assume you have done. SY has done forearm stand before? Yes? Okay. Okay, good. All right, now you're going to try. Let me show you. This is what you're going to do. You are going to make your way up. However you like to make your way up. Let me see. Okay, so from a forearm stand position, I fast forward. You're going to come up, knees to the chest. All right, chest push forward, hip push forward, chest push forward, hip push forward. Okay, you're going to find yourself in this position. Keep pushing the chest forward even more. All right, so you need to find that push from your chest. Very naturally, your hips will move back. It's just to balance the weight so that you don't fall over. Okay, but I don't want you to think about bringing the hips over. I just want you to think about chest. That's all. Pushing the chest out. Okay, that's your focus. Let's try. No wall for this one. Try, no wall. So you go into forearm tuck position. Okay, if you need the wall, you can. You can stay close, but you're not going to use it. Let's go. Tuck knees to the chest, yeah? Good, 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 good. So SY, you need to push your shoulders back more. You're not pushing your shoulders back enough. Let me see. Oh, I didn't. I wanted to take a photo. You came down. So Hui Ting, yes, shoulders push back more, Hui Ting. Yeah, even more. Chin to the chest, Hui Ting. Tuck chin to the chest, all the way. Yes, and then keep pushing shoulders. Keep pushing through your shoulders. Yes, yes, yes. Keep going. Sit the butt down as low as you can now. Yeah, good. Good. Good, Annie. Very nice. There you go.
Scary.
It's scary, yeah. I also think it's scary. So Annie, learn to bring your chin to the chest. So keep that upper body really tight, really engaged as you push from the chest. That's why, let's go. Now that's why you're gonna push from your shoulders. More shoulders, more shoulders, more shoulders, more shoulders. Okay, as I come down, I show you your shoulders. Can you see? They're not pushing back. Yeah? You're pushing your chest out, but you're not pushing your shoulders back. So you need to bring your shoulders back as well. Okay, like how you did at the wall. You could do it at the wall, means you can do it here as well. You just need to find that push from your shoulders. First, move shoulders. Okay, then the chin to the chest, then the chest. And then from there, it's just the chest. Just focus on the chest. Your hips will very naturally move over. Just one last try before we go to the last one. Annie, try again. Yours was really nice. You're getting there. Cynthia, if you are too close to the wall, it's not possible. You're way too close. There's no space for you to hollow back. because very naturally your butt needs to move back.
But I find I cannot really balance, like my shoulders start to shake.
Then it's the shoulder stability. Then you need to work on shoulder strength.
Okay.
That's where your handstand classes come in.
Okay.
Otherwise, you'll feel your shoulders start to ding dong forward and back. Yeah, that's shoulder strength. You need really strong shoulders to do hollow back. S1, that's a lot better. A lot better. Okay. Now you're starting to push shoulders back already. More. Shoulders more from the shoulders. Shoulders. Sit the butt down lower. Yes, shoulders more. Yeah. Yes. Exactly. Let me show you. See? And you are balancing. Can you see? Your shoulders are pushing now. And you can balance. So you need to work on that shoulders. Okay? Which is very, very good. Because you can balance there. Very nice. Now it's working. All of you need to work on that shoulder strength to actually stay there, okay? To actually get the pose and to deepen the pose, you actually need to stay there and hold it. So it's a lot of shoulder strength you need. All right, now for the last one, it's also a nice stretch, but we've been working a lot on thoracic. This one is a little bit more on thoracic and your lower back and a bit of shoulders as well, okay? So we've done this many times in class. We're gonna do this one last time, all right? Hands forward, or you can grip whichever, okay? We're gonna lift knees off, chin down on the floor, okay? You're gonna walk your feet up, all right? If you like to, this one, you can rest your chest down. That's fine as well, okay? Keep the chest down. You can walk forward. This one, it's okay for you to move your chest forward because I want you to walk the feet up the wall. Okay? So I want you to send the hips up high. All right? Like what Sharon was doing just now. And you're going to split your legs. Tiptoe on the bottom foot to send the hips up and over. Then you're going to bend. Okay, bend the elbows, grab that top foot, hold to the hip. Okay? Let's go. So Sharon, you're not going to pull to the hip, okay? You're going to pull to the floor. Yep, that's why you can move back, because your chest is sitting on the floor. Good, Cynthia. Yes. Slowly. Your foot's just there. Sharon, grab the foot. Hold the foot. Use your arms. Annie, you're almost there. Yes. Almost. Annie, just walk. Annie, come down. Go closer to the wall. Slightly closer. It will help you to bring your hips up higher. Because your foot is just there, right there. If you want to, you can tie a strap around your ankle. And then you can grab hold of that strap. And then at least you know where your foot is. it will help you because it's an indication. It's more of directional. Yes, Cynthia, good. Very, very good. Pull the foot even more. Pull the foot down to the floor even more. Yes, good, good, good. Yes, shorten the strap. Yes, your toes are there. Your toes are there. Yeah, yes. Nice. And then now tiptoe on the foot on the wall. Lift that heel up higher. Tippy toes, like you want to grow taller. Sending the hips forward. Yes, very good. Walk your hand up higher the foot, Annie. Have a better grip of the foot. And you're gonna stay there and breathe. As why your legs are too high, walk it down lower, hip height. Yep, somewhere there. Lower slightly, even more. Yes, and then send the leg over. Yep, yes, feel towel, grab towel. Bend the elbows. Don't drop the hips. Don't think about looking at the towel. Bend the elbows to grab. This is like your shoulder stretch when you bend elbows, interlace fingers. Same. So that towel keep tickling your head, right? Waiting for your hands there. Why you're not grabbing your towel already wiping your face? That's why. Shoulders, right?
Yeah, I cannot bend.
If you want to grab your towel, you can think about bringing elbows to the side slightly to grab. It might help. So instead of here, to pull, sometimes you don't have that flexibility, so you can bend elbows to the side for this to grab on. Because when you walk the hands to the foot, naturally it will pull your elbows back together. Hui Ting, you're too far from your drawer. Too far. Nearer until your knees touch your drawer. Yeah, good, Cynthia. Is this a second side? I hope you're doing it balanced on both sides. Huh? Yeah, good, Annie. That's it. You got it. Tiptoe on that foot on the wall. Send the hips up higher, butt up higher. Yeah. Yeah, exactly. That's why. Slowly, take your time. Take your time. Use your legs more. Yes. Walk your hand up. Yeah, keep walking. Keep walking. Yes. Ah, good. Grab it. Hold it. Hold. Ah, yeah. Good. Elbows closer now if you can. Walk your elbows back together. Yes, that's it. If you can, you lift your head up. Yeah. Your breathing is restricted. Naturally, yes. Because of the chest pressing down and the chin, your throat pressing down as well. It will feel slightly restricted.
Then how do you continue to breathe? I also feel that I cannot hold because I cannot breathe after a while.
So if you see how I do it, okay, my chest is resting, my shoulders are also down, but I can lift my head up. It's like doing a chest stand. I press my shoulders down, I don't need my chin on the floor anymore. I can lift my chin up. That's where I get that breathing space. So you want to think about lengthening this away from your throat region so that you don't press down. So you still can breathe. So if you sink too much down into the floor, that's when you feel like can't breathe. You want to think about lifting up so that you keep it lighter on your throat region. Then you won't feel like it's so restricted.
Then from, because basically if I pull the leg forward, I will feel that I need to sink lower. So is it more important to try to pull forward or should I try to lift the...
Both. You want to try shoulders push down. So think about lifting slightly off the floor so that you can pull. But very naturally, the lower you pull, the more you will go down. That's when your shoulders need to be stronger to push so that it doesn't push into your throat. So it's really your, yeah, you have to have your armpit region pushing down really strong.
Okay.
Is anyone still trying? Hui Ting's like lying down. She's always lying down at the end. Lift that knee off, Sharon, and send the leg over to the floor. Yes. To the face first. And then you tiptoe on that foot. Tiptoe. Yes, tiptoe. I know you feel like you can't breathe, right? Because of your flexibility, you can rest so much of your body down, you're actually not lifting up high enough. That's why you feel restricted, because you start sinking into the floor because of your flexibility. You need to think about lifting that chest kind of up off the floor. Because you're so flexible, you can afford to rest your chest down as you bring your leg over. But the thing is, you want to lift the chest up. I can't hear you. You are muted, is it? I cannot hear you. Can everyone hear her? Is it just me? No, y'all can't hear her? Yeah, we can't hear you, Sharon. You type? I think your speaker. It's not me, right? Okay. The more you lift your chin off, you should feel pressing down, but you are sinking more than your chest. You can, because of your flexibility, it's your whole chest plus a bit of your belly region that can rest on the floor. Most people don't have that kind of flexibility. Their belly would be like off the floor already. But because you have that flexibility, you're not lifting. So it's not just your chest that is resting. You have more than your chest that is resting. You need to lift it up off the floor. Okay, everyone's okay. Hui Ting trying, good. Hui Ting, you need to move closer to your drawer. Hui Ting, closer until your knees touch. Yes, then now you lift up. Yeah, push the foot into your drawer. Push, straight leg, push, push, push with that leg. Push more with that leg. Shorten the strap, walk the hand up. Yes, tiptoe. Yeah, the foot's just there. Grab it. Hold on to the toes. Yes. Tiptoe, leg straight, leg straight. Get the leg straight. So I want to see your left leg straight. Tiptoe, Hui Ting, tiptoe. Tiptoe even more. Lift the heel. Yes, yes, yes. Pull the foot over even more. Yeah. Okay. Slightly better today. The hips are up slightly more. That's why you have the other side. You didn't grab the foot on the other side. You owe me one side. I can remember. You must do it evenly, okay? Cannot just do one side. Now you're gonna round, flex your spine. You're gonna hold the outer edges of your feet, okay? And then you're gonna flex your spine. So you tuck your chin to the chest, forehead towards the knees, round the back. So you can feel your whole spine flexing. You should feel a really nice stretch from your shoulders all the way to that tailbone. Nice rounding. So Sharon, you need to straighten that bottom leg, then you can send it over. Yes, exactly. All right, so the rest of you, okay, holding your feet, Navasana. Both pose. Yeah. We're gonna round, lower, and up. Hold holding your feet the whole time. So you have to round your back even more. And roll back. And roll out. Okay. Good. Next one, you're gonna roll back. Stay there. Okay. Tuck your chin to the chest. Not chin to the chest. Knees to the chest, sorry. You're gonna reach your arms overhead, shoulders to the ears. Extend your legs forward off the floor, close to the floor, keep your back flat. Hold knees to the chest here. Okay. I want you to think about, don't swing. Okay. No swinging. Scoop tailbone, draw belly, lift the knees as much as you can. Then you're gonna come down and extend. Okay, so this one can be fast. Here you slow down. Draw belly in, lift, and down, extend. Okay, so feel like you scoop that tailbone up. We go 20 times. Extend the legs straight, pull the knees to the chest, lift that tailbone up. Round the back. So Cynthia, don't think about kicking the legs upwards, okay? Think about knees to the chest, curl. Think about curl. Yeah, that's it, that's it. Hui Ting, head stays down on the floor. Keep knee, heels to the butt, keep your heel to the butt, knee to the chest. Yes, then scoop tailbone, lift the hips up. Yeah, and down. Extend the legs straight. 20 times. Good, Cynthia. Think about hugging your arms in close to your ears. You want to think about almost simulating your bunny hop, handstand hop. Your tuck handstand shape. Keep elevating shoulders to the ears, waiting. Reach for your drawers with your fingers. Yes. So keep finding the extension from your shoulders. Okay. When you're done with 20, you're done for the day. Very good. Gentle enough today? Yes. Not so bad, right? Today is a lot more manageable. Yes, you see? Not so crazy. Okay, so there are a few things that you have been trying during class today. Hopefully you can find another time to try them again. All right, your hollow back and the last one that we just did. All right, so we do a lot of conditioning and we do a lot of drills, but at the end of the day, you want to kind of put them all together and use them. All right, for a peak pose, you might or might not need to use them. It's completely up to you. But if there is a pose you want to do, it will most likely help. Okay, so it's always helpful after you're done with warm-ups like that. Okay, whatever you want to try it now. It's usually the best time to try. Like you want to do your chest stance, you try it now because you're already warm. Okay, today was a fairly light class, so you're not so tired, you still can try. All right, if you're trying, let me know. If you need help, let me know with anything. Okay, any questions about anything we did? No? Any requests for next week's class, you can